Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Raja with student number 7310231045. And tonight I want to share my understanding about implicature in pragmatics. So let's start with implicature. So from my understanding, implicature means something that is suggestive but not directly said. For example, maybe if someone says, "Wow, it's cold in here," they might not just be saying a fact, but they could be implying something like, "Can you close the window?" And then, so implicature is when we understand something extra from what is said, using common sense or context. And for the next, there is conventional implicature. So, conventional implicature, there are like two kinds of it, and for the first one is conventional implicature. Uh, this happens when certain words always suggest extra meaning. For example, she is poor but happy. The word but tell us there is a contrast, even though she's poor, but she's still happy. That extra meaning comes from the word but itself. And for the next is conversational implicature. So conversational implicature is based on the situation and how people usually talk. For example, let's we imagine this. Uh, the first person say, "Are you coming to the party?" And the next person say, "I have to work early tomorrow." But this means that the other person didn't say no, but we understand that they probably won't come. That's conversational implication. So conversational implication is what we guess from the conversation, not just the words. And then the next cross cultural pragmatics. So now different cultures understand implicatures in different ways. This is called cross-cultural pragmatics. For example, in some cultures, people are very direct, while in others, they hint or suggest things politely. So a message that clear in one culture might be confusing in another. And then for the last is for the last let me remember about that. For the last is pragmatic failure. So finally, pragmatic failure happens when someone misunderstandings the implied meaning. Maybe we can imagine a visitor in England hears like something like, "It's a bit chilly, isn't it?" And they just say yes, but don't close the window. So they understood the words, but oh, sorry, let me repeat. Imagine a visitor in England hears a sentence like, "It's a bit chilly, isn't it?" And they just say yes, but don't close the window. So they understand the words, but miss the real meaning, which was probably a polite request to shut the window, but they shut the window. That's a pragmatic failure. So I think that's all for my understanding about the material. I will close. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.